Hello, fellow learners of the Duke University's Data Visualization with Tableau course. This is my submission for the Dognition Case Study. What business changes could Dognition implement to increase the number of tests users complete on their website? This is the problem statement that we aim to tackle in this case study. Dognition is a company that helps dog owners learn more about their furry friends by providing them with fun and interactive games they can play with. The Dognition assessment consists of 20 games that are designed to measure a dog's unique personality traits. One of Dognition's primary goals is therefore to be able to collect as much data as possible from as many different kinds of dogs as possible. However, to do so, there's one area that Dognition could improve: test completion rates. Currently, in the dataset provided, only about 30% of the paid users complete all the 20 tests in the Dognition assessment, which means that Dognition is missing out on valuable data about dogs and their owners. I reframed our business challenge and set a SMART goal to increase the number of tests paid Dognition users complete by 10% over the next 4 months using a new targeted email campaign and reward system. I have analyzed the two datasets provided in this course to identify factors that contribute to low test completion rates. These factors include geographic location of the users, testing circumstances, and motivation of the users. Users who are motivated to complete all 20 tests for different reasons. The sources of the motivation could be such as a desire to learn more about their dog, a sense of competition, etc. Based on this analysis, I recommend the following 3 strategies to increase test completion rates. Number 1. Target the most active users. Dognition can send personalized emails and text messages to users in California, New York, and Texas between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Sundays. These messages can remind users to complete tests and offer them incentives for doing so. This ties in with my second recommendation: create a rewards program. Dognition should scrap the free start promotion and create a rewards program called Doggy Dollars that gives users points for completing tests. These points can be redeemed for more tests, merchandise, or exclusive discounts from partner retailers. My third recommendation is Dognition can launch monthly contests for dogs. These contests can be based on the breed type, the game type, or other factors. The winners of these contests can receive prizes such as gift cards or free subscriptions to Dognition. Okay, now let's take a look at some of the visualization that support my recommendations. In this first visualization, we can see that majority of the Dognition users are located in the United States, followed by Canada. The most active users in the United States are located in California, followed by New York and Texas. This number is also reflected in the number of tests completed in these states, which means that these are the customer segments that Dognition may want to nurture. The next visualization shows us when users are most likely to drop off from the Dognition assessment. The greatest drop-off occurs after the eye contact game, which is the 4th game in the empathy subcategory, and the second drop-off is in the physical reasoning game. This suggests that users may be getting bored or frustrated with the assessment after completing a few games within a subcategory. This next visualization shows us the drop-off in the test-wise. Again, we see a recurrent theme, with the yawn warm-up game being completed by most users. The yawn game, these are games in the empathy subcategory, and gradually there's a decline in other subcategories. This next visualization shows us when users are most likely to play Dognition games by day of the week, hour, and month. You can see here that most users tend to play games on Sundays between 6 and 8 p.m. And this suggests that Dognition could target advertisements or nudge notifications to users during this particular time period. I also looked at the beneficial of the Free Start program. As you can see, when you look at the completion rate of all users, it's around 23.4%, but the completion rate among the Free Start users is just 5%, which means the promotion was not beneficial in increasing the completion rate. What we aim to achieve through these recommended strategies is for the paid users who are indicated by no Free Start in the data set, completion rate to increase from 30% to over 40% in the next 4 months. To reiterate, my recommended strategy is to target the most active users, create a rewards program called Doggy Dollars, and launch monthly contests. These strategies will help Dognition increase test completion rate and collect more data about dogs and their owners. This data would be also valuable for Dognition's research and development efforts, as well as for its marketing and sales efforts. As a bonus slide, here is a mock-up of some of the monthly challenges that I recommend Dognition implement. Thank you for your time. I hope this video was useful.